YouTube Niner Empire, what is going down? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about the Ndamukong Suh contract extension with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because the 49ers were actually involved and heavily pursuing Ndamukong Suh, who is a former Detroit Lion. That's where he started his career. Ended up going to the Dolphins. Dolphins end up trading him, I believe. Did they trade him to the Rams? I want to say he was dealt in a trade, or he signed a 1-year or a 2-year deal with the Rams. I believe he signed like a 1-year deal, actually. So he's been from team to team, and he's a veteran guy. He reached a 1-year, $8 million extension with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the 49ers were among one of the teams that were strongly pursuing the defensive tackle. So with DeForest Buckner being shipped out of San Francisco to the Indianapolis Colts, a veteran guy like Ndamukong Suh would have been a great fit. Now, he's probably not in his prime anymore. He's probably at the tail end of his career, but he still plays at a high level. He's still a very, very high-level run stuffer, and when a guy is older, like Suh is, and he's still causing havoc to, offenses, it's a really good thing. So, I mean, I personally think Ndamukong Suh would have been one of the best replacements for DeForest Buckner, but then again, I mean, when you look at our depth at the defensive line position with Ronald Blair, with Solomon Thomas, and DJ Jones, the 49ers could have afforded Suh, but I feel like they want to go younger. And I believe that's, I mean, yes, we still pursued him, but really a 1-year, $8 million deal would not have been bad for the 49ers at all. I think that would have been a great deal to sign Ndamukong Suh. Now, obviously, leaving Tampa Bay would have been a hard decision for Suh, considering there's so much buzz and there's so much hype surrounding the Buccaneers right now. Do I think the Buccaneers will reach the Super Bowl next year? Absolutely not. I'm not going to sit there and believe that. But I guess the whole fact of this is Ndamukong Suh, he still plays at a high level. I'm not surprised the 49ers pursued him, considering, we lost DeForest Buckner in that trade with the Indianapolis Colts. But, I mean, really, in all reality, if you look at that trade, it means more than just sending DeForest Buckner off, because obviously that the 49ers knew right then and there that they weren't able to re-sign Emmanuel Sanders, and they had to do something to, make sure that there wasn't going to be a big gap at the receiver position. So, really, when you look back at the trade, it makes sense why the 49ers, traded Buckner, because really, we got a first-round pick out of it, and that's a top 15 pick. And really, when you have a top 15 pick in the draft, you're likely to get one of the guys that are best at their position. So, really, it sucks Buckner's gone, but at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. You can't keep everybody on the franchise, and Buckner wanted to get paid. We didn't really have enough to pay Buckner, and we decided to ship him off, and at the end of the day, he just got paid a shit ton with the Indianapolis Colts. So, it is what it is. You can't keep everybody. I don't know. But Ndamukong Suh would have been a great replacement for DeForest Buckner. Probably one of the best replacements we could have had for losing DeForest Buckner. Now, I guess in a way, for the 49ers, there were a few reports that were put out that said, Ndamukong Suh would be a great fit for the 49ers moving forward without DeForest Buckner. That there were reports of that, but I just didn't think that it would happen. I felt as if he would have just stayed with the Buccaneers, because why the hell not? But at the end of the day, I personally think the 49ers have a better chance of winning more football games than the Tampa Bay Bucs next year, and that's on Suh. He chose the wrong team. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm content with rotating Thomas, Ronald Blair, and DJ Jones, because, those guys showed glimpses of, improvement over the past couple of years. I'm waiting on Solomon Thomas just to have a breakout year, but I don't know when that's going to be. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I kind of want to see. I haven't found out what Ndamukong Suh's guaranteed money was in that contract extension with the Tampa Bay Bucs. But, I mean, the 49ers could have likely offered him, a deal just like the Tampa Bay Bucs offered him. Maybe it was a little smaller. I don't really know. But, I mean, over the years, as we know, Suh's a guy that wants his money. And maybe Tampa Bay offered him just a little bit more money than we did for a one-year deal at least. So, Suh was pursued by the Niners before he signed that one-year extension with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let me know what you guys think of this. Do you think it would have been worth it to sign Ndamukong Suh at like a one-year, $8 million deal? Or do you think it's just better off not signing him and sticking with DJ Jones? Either way, it's not going to happen because obviously he's inked up with Tampa Bay on that extension. But let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know what you guys think of the Niners pursuing Suh. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.